Well, this is different. Oh wait, is this the original box? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's it's very dirty though. How do I open this? Oh, there you go. I see an opening. Oh, and there we go. Oh, this is not new. Never settle. Bad news, OnePlus. You settled. But that's in the future, so let's just get started. No cable, no nothing. Okay, well, let's just get right into the phone then. So the OnePlus One came out back in 2014, making this thing 9 years old. Now this thing actually shipped with CyanogenMod as the base OS. It ran from CyanogenMod 13 to Oxygen OS 2.1.4, which in reality it's Android 4.4.2 to Android 6.0.1. But one of the reasons people love OnePlus, especially the earlier models, is just how many goddamn custom ROMs there are for this thing. But for this video, we're going to go over the stock operating system and see if this phone is still usable on the stock operating system. So let's turn it on, if it has a battery charge. Oh, looks like it does. Nice. Yeah, this thing is not OLED, unfortunately. Oh, and it is running CyanogenMod. That's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's not CyanogenMod, it's CyanogenOS. There we go. Big difference. Oh, and look at these odd capacitive buttons they used for the OnePlus One. That's not standard. Now, the SoC inside this thing is actually the Snapdragon 801 with 3 gigs of RAM, which, for this old of a device, pretty good still. CyanogenOS. Add your account. This thing had an account service. I don't think it works anymore. What the hell though? Let's try to sign up for an account. Creating your Cyanogen profile oh, communication error. I wonder why. Now, if you actually don't know the backstory behind CyanogenMod, it actually got discontinued and it lives on with Lineage OS today, which, I mean, Lineage OS is the best custom ROM out, so ended up well. Cyanogen features. Help improve Cyanogen OS. You're not reading that. Apply the Hexo theme. I don't know what that is, but sure. Other services, don't spy on me, please. Welcome to the post-app era. Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely aged well. Mods are intelligent, aware, and lightweight experience built directly into the OS. When mod thinks it can help, it will offer to activate them for you. Okay, I guess I'll keep an eye out. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, I think that's like the OnePlus font. Yeah, that's not stock Android. So yeah, just looking at the font here, I can tell this is definitely a modified version of Android, especially with the brightness slider. What version of Android are we actually on though? Oh, 6.0.1. Oh, so I guess this thing didn't get until Oxygen 2. Or is Oxygen 2 Cyanogen? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, and wow, I've never seen that lock screen before. It's just where you left off. Oh, and of course the default browser is Microsoft Bing. Really, OnePlus? How much do they pay you? Not enough. One thing I gotta give CyanogenOS props for is actually having it be dark mode by default. Too bad it doesn't look so good on recording. Another thing I gotta give CyanogenOS props for is there is so many settings here. This is really the enthusiast phone. Okay, so let's see if the Play Store works. And of course not. Great, now I gotta sideload the APK. Meh, close enough. This'll work. Obligatory adapter because Apple doesn't know how to make a USB port. Okay, and oh, wait, this is micro USB? Okay, so I got the right connector this time, so let's try that again. Oh, and by the way, it finally started bugging me about the mods this device advertises all the time, and it's got like, what, 4 options? You got colors, static wallpaper, Cortana, and happening on Twitter. Wow. I mean, I might be wrong here, but if you're buying a phone for CyanogenOS, why would you want any of this bloat? Do you want to connect OnePlus to this Mac? You bet. Okay, and all we gotta do is hit file transfers, and there we go. Okay, and let's grab the latest Play Store APK. Oh, and while I'm looking for the Files app, take a look at the app drawer on here. This is new. Oh wow, even the file manager on this thing is custom from CyanogenMod. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got the file in here, so let's install it. Okay, update installed, so let's take a look. Welcome to Google Play. Not now, don't send me advertising, please. And is it gonna work? Oh, you know what? Have I connected this thing to the network yet? I have, so why is this not working? Uh-oh. Okay, reloading the app once fixed the issue, so let's get downloading. First off, of course we gotta get the Brainrot app. This app as well. It's rated T for teen? Maybe they should bump that up a bit. Oh, and that's weird. On Marshmallow, the official Facebook app isn't on here anymore, so I guess we'll just use the light one instead. Okay, so along with these data stealers, I'm gonna install a few more social media apps and also a few games that we can test out. See you in a sec. Alright, I'm back a few hours later, it's dark outside, and I'm ready to review some apps. First up, let's see how well Instagram works on this thing. Oh. Okay, I guess no diabolical reels for me. Or, you can also use Instagram.com. Is it gonna be a good experience? I doubt it. What a wonderful experience. I love this app. So, Instagram on the website works completely fine. This reel. Okay, next up, let's see if Facebook works. That was actually pretty fast. Seems like it works well. And yeah, swiping through the homepage, absolutely no stuttering. This is perfect. Woo! Yay! More AI slop. Thank you, Facebook. Okay, next up, let's check out TikTok. So, yeah, aside from lagging a tiny bit when switching videos, TikTok works completely fine. Why would you want to watch this? You could get a job there and actually get paid for it. Okay, and after that, we got YouTube, which, this isn't gonna work. Come on. Switch to youtube.com. Okay, pretty much every older version of Android has this error. But YouTube on the web on this thing, still pretty snappy. Not bad. You know, I'm really proud that kind of ad runs on my content. Anyways, the YouTube video here works completely fine. I can skip ahead, skip behind, no problem at all. But what if we bump the resolution? Oh, what the hell? It was on 360p? Oh, yeah, 4K. You're not gonna work, are you? Oh, it's struggling hard, but it's actually playing the 4K video. Let's try 1080p instead. Yeah, 1080p is way more comfortable for this device, but there's also another way to play YouTube. You can actually use this app called NewPipe on Android 5 and above, and it's just like the native client, just no Google login. And with this app, you can actually play it in the background as well. Don't tell Google. Alright, next up we got the Annoying People app. Apparently the iPhone 17 series is leaked. Yeah, no, that invite is fake. They do this every year, come on. But, that aside, Twitter works completely fine on this phone. It's actually very fluid. Okay, and next up we got Discord. Alright, and today we're gonna be having some fun on the Android Discord. You know, to test it out, of course. The Android TV will let you do free YouTube via Revance if you don't have premium. Have you tried just paying for premium? It's only $12 a month, buddy. This isn't a troll, actually. I'm completely serious. Buy YouTube Premium. It's the best deal. So, that message aside, Discord, it's okay on this device. It's a bit laggy, it's a bit stuttery, but if you have some patience, it can work for you. First off, don't call me buddy. Don't go to Canada, buddy. Second, I don't own any of these Android TV devices, and third, I pay for a family YouTube Premium sub, so f*** off. Ooh, someone's mad. You should really take a chill pill. Maybe a total prescription, methinks. That was fun. Alright, next up, let's try out Reddit. Oh, I was gonna keep reviewing my phone, but these people are really mad at me. I think they need to chill. So, when I try to load up the Reddit app, unfortunately, it just gives me this error, Reddit isn't responding, so... I would prefer if you didn't, actually. Now, we could test out Reddit on the web browser. Or we couldn't. Let's move on to Clash of Clans. Anyone else notice this background? It's kind of like the default Android launching app background. I can tell the phone is on because it's like an LCD. I can see the blacks lit up. It's just not loading the app. No, there we go. Now we just gotta wait for it. See you in 10 minutes. So the screen on this thing is a 5.5-inch IPS LCD at 1080p, and it actually still looks really nice today. And if you got Butterfingers, this thing actually has Gorilla Glass 3, but I wouldn't test it. So if Clash of Clans took a while to load, PUBG Mobile... Do I even want to try it? Okay, seems to be working, but how well is it gonna work in a match? Oh my god, look at her! She looks like a PS1 model! Yeah, I'm gonna turn everything down to the lowest possible. Okay, the game looks awful, but... Oh, I was gonna say the frame rate's stable, but... it just froze. Okay, and we're frozen again. Wonderful. Oh, cool, it crashed this time, thank you. Alright, and one more thing before we go, let's test out the camera on this thing.
To no one's surprise, this thing is probably terrible at low light.
So, what'd you think? It's shooting at 720p, 30 frames a second, so, yeah, not gonna be amazing. So anyway, that's the OnePlus One in 2025. Should you buy this thing today? If you plan to keep this thing on the stock ROM, I wouldn't buy it, but if you plan to custom ROM this thing to hell and back, I'd say pick it up. This is a fun project. Speaking of which, I actually plan on making a custom ROM video for this thing in the future as well. Maybe you can suggest some ROMs in the comments below. Oh, and before I leave you off, I've got a bit of a rant. OnePlus, they settled, okay? They definitely settled. I had a OnePlus 8T on Oxygen OS 11, and Oxygen OS 11 was like the last good version of Oxygen OS because it was like still kind of stock. Once it went to Oxygen OS 12, 13, 14, yada yada yada, it got, like, really shit, mainly just because they copied Oppo. Like, why would you do that? Okay, we've got enough shitty Chinese phones on the market, and one of the few good, like, stock options that still existed, just gone. All we got now is Pixel. And I like Pixel, okay, Pixel is great, woohoo, we love AI, yay! But Tensor sucks, man, I just want a Snapdragon again! So, there's my opinion. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.